Sure, you can let me have the 75.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentleman, my brother Miguel. You guys, we are here at Cigars and More, Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway in the Hooters Shopping Center. Once again to start off the week, first third of the week, and it's an interesting one. It's about 80 degrees outside, and it's raining. Did not expect that. Very weird. I thought I heard it. I thought I heard it raining earlier, but I thought maybe it was like sprinklers or something, like just hitting the side of the house. And when I got in the car to come here, everything was wet and started raining again. And I was completely thrown by that. I had looked at my forecast earlier. Nowhere did it say anything about rain. It just said it was going to be like 95 today. So it's a bit lower than that, as well as the rain. So very odd for July, at least in my opinion. I don't think I remember the last time it rained here in July. Do you?
Been a minute. It's been a minute. I wish I could tell you this is just normal, that Bakersfield sometimes gets that kind of stuff, but no. We're always told we're in a drought, we need to save water, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it does, in fact, rain here. In fact, I think it's actually closer to 90 degrees instead of that nice 80s. But it feels a lot better right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice little respite from that super heat. Guys, we have some nice cigars to talk about today.
Did you call it a super heat?
Not to deal with that super heat. It is a super heat half the time. If it's above 110, it's super. Right?
I didn't know that's what they're calling it, a super heat. Okay.
You need to do some research once in a while. Hey, Leo, how you doing? How is it going? All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and roll that video before Frankie doesn't know his vocabulary anymore about different temperatures, whether they're super or not.
Yeah, roll that video, please.
Do me a favor, share this, and we'll be back with you right after this. There we go.
So I did not realize this over on Tim's side of town. I guess they had scattered showers for it last week. That's crazy. Then again, I really don't get out much past my little quadrant, if you will, of Bakersfield. I pretty much stick to the northwest.
You're gonna stop me about saying super, but quadrant is totally normal.
Absolutely.
Everyone uses the word quadrant all the time. Chris, how you doing? Robert, Timothy, Leo. Chris, where's our cigars at? You know, that video is actually made. The intro video you guys were watching was made quite a bit ago. We saw some Opus on there, Oliva, Drew Estate. What else was on there? There are some of the boutiques in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta update that video. There's a lot more cigars here at Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway. More than we showed in the first video. Since then, even more than that now. We're looking at, gosh, I don't even know what to call it anymore. I think we're at over 1,000 facing. Maybe almost 12, maybe 1,200.
I think it's 12,000. I was like, what?
No, not 12,000, 1,200. A lot. There is a lot, nonetheless. Yeah, see right there. Oh, you need a new video. All right. So that's, I think maybe that's should happen pretty soon, though, because we definitely have some new ones we want to show off. The Lost and Founds weren't here when that happened. Don Olivon wasn't here. Definitely get that in on that.
Aganorsa wasn't ready to be shown yet.
No.
Roma Solomon. What else?
We expanded the Davidoff and the Opus line that we have in here. There's going to be new Olivas coming in, new sizes. Mm-hmm. So the whole thing definitely could use a revamp,
Absolutely.
if you will.
Absolutely.
But guys, let us know what you are smoking today or what you will be smoking later on. I know it's a lot of you guys are still at work. just getting off, maybe from the East Coast time right now. What is it, 5 over there?
5.
So maybe you're just getting off. What is going on, guys? How was your weekend? I know it was hot here, but like Frankie said,
Yes, it was.
raining now. Very weird. But it doesn't matter because we're inside enjoying a nice cigar. In fact, I'm having the Aging Room, bin number 2, Nicaraguan. Let's see if that'll show up nicely. There we go. Very nice. Our Altadis deal still going on till this Friday.
I'm going to grab that.
All right, go ahead. Frankie's having himself a 1875 from Romeo Juliet. Again, part of that Altadis deal. We do have a nice little container here. I think we've got 1 or 2 left that we could put together. It is a 10-pack, a hat, lighter, a cutter that will come with it, and the cigar bank, all for $100. And you get a raffle ticket to win 2 whiskey glasses, the Whiskey Stones, and another 5-pack of cigars. Nothing again today for Leo. Leo, what's going on, brother? We need to get some new cigars in there, our new flavor cigars. Oh, dang. That sounds like a good call in my book. Because you're going to have to come bring them over again. Maybe we can plan something for Stogie Fest as well, because that is going to be a hell of a good time. Around that same time, as you guys know, myself and Frankie do the event over at Culebras, which is our monthly taster. It is our November taster. We do one every year. Frankie does another one for his birthday, but I'm not helping with that. That's his birthday. Make him do the work. Anthony, Peter had the Aging Room just the other. Okay, nice. I like that. Okay, so we want in this year. Well, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We're still getting that date in. Mike is finally back from Egypt. Still working his butt off, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be tired. I want to give him a second before he gets over here.
Did you get a chance to everybody else smoking the 1875 from
Yes,
Romeo and
absolutely.
Juliet?
Also, the exclusive cigar of the tax collector.
Yes.
Plus, the entire movie. He has I would say a dozen of those.
Mm-hmm.
Just every scene that he lights up a cigar, it's always the 1875. I think the band pops, the red color works, and it's just an iconic look. It's definitely the U.S. market, 1875 as well. It's that big red band. So if you guys watch that movie, you can point that little fact out. You don't need my help for that at all, by the way. You will tell. You guys are cigar smokers out there. You know what you're doing. But that's just something that caught my eye.
That's a damn good movie. I don't care what the critics say. I don't care what Rotten Tomatoes says. I love that movie. I thought it was fantastic. I watch that at least once a week.
Let's see this.
That's how good I think it is.
Michael having the age limited rare. We just got some more boxes of that in to the
We used
shop.
to have,
Love
they used
that.
to have one of these guys in an ALR as well.
Oh, yeah.
But right now we have the decade and the number
Number
was it
six. Number 6 right here. I love these cases. I haven't had a chance to light my cigar. It's okay. Guys, these are nice plush travel cases. I could double basically as a small humidor if you really needed to. Ba-bam. And the ba-bam was supposed to be 10 cigars. I don't know what happened there.
They got him a bam.
Yeah, you know what probably happened is we ran out in the box, and Mike was like, well, let's just fill it up.
No, I
Just
think
so
he
this
took.
guy-
I think he took them out and put them in the humidor because he didn't want them to dry out. And these,
Maybe.
So-
That's not a bad call either.
I
You
think
don't
that's what
want
happened.
drying out. What movie is that? The Tax Collector. Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
in there. Yeah. So actually, honestly, because this is still, if you're looking at $40 for this guy, it is not a tobacco product. I can say that all I want. That's a pretty good deal for a very solid case.
Especially if you like Rocky Patel.
This is probably I would say a 20 count.
Yeah.
Because you have both sides to work with, or you put 10 in there and then you can put your accessories as well. Or if you'd like, you could just tuck in, we'll raise that up a little, sorry guys. You put your humidifier in there, your Bovita pack. It's already cedar lined on both sides. That's also a nice little touch right there too.
Yeah, that'll hold quite a few.
I think that was a good call because maybe you don't want to spend the extra money to get the cigars with it. Maybe you're looking to make a little, sample bundle or something. But you still want to get something nice to protect them. That's gonna look good.
Absolutely.
I like that one a lot. The ALR one though was also awesome to check out. I wish we had one to show off.
That one was the white with the gold on it, right? Yeah.
Gold stitching.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
So you guys have your leggings on. It's so cold over here. I had to make sure they were warm. No, I'm just kidding. He is. I spoke with him yesterday. He had a great time with it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. He's finally back.
I like that picture that they post of winters in California, where it's a couple leaves on the floor and a chair's knocked over.
Oh, how are we gonna rebuild?
Yeah, I love that. I think that's hilarious. I mean, obviously, there are places in California where it does snow. It's just not a lot of them.
Not really. When you have that much coastline, you really kind of forget about the snow. You can go over to Big Bear, you can go to Mammoth, a couple other mountains that you can go to.
Fraser Park.
Fraser Park, that got some snow over there. But you're not stuck in it wherever
Right.
you're at in California. You could escape.
No, you could go from the snow to the beach in a couple of hours.
I think 2 hours directly. Yeah, I think you're
Not
right.
a whole lot of places you can do that. But you can do that here in California. If you so choose.
You could also go into Cigars More, get yourself a good smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm having the aging room bin number 2, Nicaraguan. Very good stuff. It's a Nicaraguan Puro, as the brand says.
I'm sorry, no matter where you are, my smoke always goes towards your face.
Right
I
at me.
apologize. Because right now you're on my right side, during the podcast you're on my left side, and no matter where you're sitting, the smoke always goes right towards your face.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what else? Hemingway work of art yesterday. Particulars from the party and nice. Still a little here and there from that party in the box. Great deal, by the way, if anyone hopped on that. I know it's a live event next time, so I don't know if there's any boxes.
I hope so.
But yeah, I'll say I hope so.
I would order one.
Smoking did a great job with that.
I would order another one.
Remember, looking forward to that less humidity in California. Hot here in Tampa, heat index 105 to 110.
Oh,
With the humidity, that's a no-no for me. I'd
yeah.
much rather do
I'm not
dry
a
heat.
good person for humidity. I already sweat a lot, and to add that extra moisture in the air onto my body, it's not a good mix. And it's not a good combination. You don't want to see that.
Not gonna work out indeed. Just do this real quick.
Reason that we are smoking Altadis cigars today. Just remind everybody this Friday we are going to be doing our giveaway. So you got to make sure if you guys want in on that, you guys come in and take advantage of the sale on the Altadis stuff, and you guys have a chance to win. After that,
Show it off. I'll get it.
you guys gonna grab that real quick, guys. So not yet. No, I haven't seen them. So here we go, you guys. The 2 Monte Cristo extra glasses with the coloring, the 5 white label series cigars from Monte Cristo, and the rocks as well. So that will be on Friday for some lucky winner.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that pack right there. I think you're gonna really enjoy that. I like those Monte Cristo glasses. Well, I think they use coloring to it. A lot of them will just kind of etch it, and then it kind of gets lost. When you're trying to check it out. A lot of you guys like taking pictures out there. It's a good thing. I like seeing them. So something with a little color that pops a little more definitely helps out.
Now, there is a tequila company out there called Tequila 512. It's relatively inexpensive for the repo. It comes in, I think I saw it for $34.99, and they're aged for 6 months in charred white oak barrels.
For the repo solid.
Yes.
Nice.
And when you like certain pictures on Instagram, when you go to the search area, pictures that are similar to what you liked or what you looked at pop up. So for us, there's a lot of paintball, a lot of cigars, a lot of alcohol. And so I'm flipping through the picture, just seeing if there's anything I want to follow. And I come across a picture of 2 tequila bottles that look very similar, very yellow label with numbers on them. Tequila 512, and another one apparently started by one of the Jenner girls. That was super similar.
One of the younger bottles, yeah.
Yeah, and it was them saying, hey, they're copying us, we're making the same distillery, but ours is like half the price.
Oh, so the Jenners are copying this other company.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. So,
like that.
What I did was I messaged them and I asked them, hey, where can I find your tequila? I would like to try it. And they said, well, you can find us at Most Bevmos. And if you like, please try the repo, and it's a good price and a good value. And I said, okay, I will definitely grab a bottle. I'll let you guys know what I think. They actually went an extra step and told me that they guaranteed that I was going to like it. And I was like, okay, I like the confidence. They said if I did not like it, they would buy it back from me. Whoa. So this company is going out on a limb here. They said they've never done this to anybody else. I still have the messages. But I told them, I was like, hey, we mostly focus on cigars, but we do like to bring in some alcohol every now and again. We do like to do tequila. We had the blind taste testing not too long ago. So they said, So they said, okay, awesome. Pick some up. Let us know. Let us know what you think. And if you cannot, I think they said the word amazing or fantastic. If you cannot tell your viewers that it's amazing or fantastic, I forget the word, we will buy it back from you.
They said if it's not super heat, they don't want
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
If I don't get that super heat from my tequila, I want it, right? It's not available in my quadrant in that section.
Exactly. So
nonetheless, hey Matt, how
I
you
looked
doing?
up at Bevmo, and They have it. It's $34.99, I believe it was the price. And it wasn't even $40.
That's pretty solid.
And it's a repo, aged in the white charred oak barrels.
It's at least 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
For solid?
Yeah. Well, they have their silver that they aged for however long they aged, and they take their silver and they age it for another 6 months in the charred oak barrels. So it's got some good age to it.
So to be a silver, it's at least 6 months.
I believe it's 3 months to be a silver.
Okay.
I'll have to look at my ratios again.
Yeah, check that out again because I think it's 6, 18, and 3.
Yeah.
If you're looking at that for no, maybe I'm wrong still. Man, that's gonna bug me. Hey Charlie, how you doing? She is in on the mornings, but she is sick at the moment. Not the best for being live. I've done the same where I skipped the live for the mornings. I'm not feeling well, so that's where she's at. Hopefully, she's feeling better by tomorrow. She's got some traveling to do, so she's got to feel better for that.
Yeah.
Wishing her the best. Make sure she heals up.
Absolutely. So what I'm going to do is, I believe Bevmo said I had to order it, and then take a couple days to pick it up in the store or have it delivered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order it. And first week of September, when we have a podcast, I'd like to put it up against a couple other tequilas and see how we enjoy it. I definitely want to give them their fair shake. I would like to do a blind taste testing to see if we get some similar results to what we think of it. And I want to make sure that we do a good job on this video. Whether we like it or not, we're going to be 100% completely honest with you guys. If we think it's a good purchase, a good value, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. If I don't, we'll see if they keep their word, if they buy their bottle back. We'll have to wait and see.
I don't know how I'd feel about someone buying an open bottle from me back, but if they said they would, I guess that's kind of on them at that point. Little interesting of a side quest they threw down there.
I was just intrigued by how confident they were because they said we've never done this before, but if you don't absolutely love it, we'll buy it back.
I'm not arguing with that. I like the confidence. I don't really care for it now. This combo.
Strawberry Perrier.
Okay, which I do like on its own.
Right, on its own.
Like this cigar, but it's very earthy.
Yeah.
It's got some nice deep.
Start with green if it's earthy.
What?
Start with green if it's earthy. You color match it? Start with green.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to dress to match my cigar.
No. When you're color matching paint. You're mixing it yourself? Start with green. That's how it comes. You're welcome.
Nonetheless, real quick before we continue this thought. Hey Adam, how you doing? 10:15 in the evening in the UK. Currently sat outside. You boys on the phone. Camacho American Barrel Aged.
Oh
nice.
Man, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully your weather's a bit better than ours. It looks like it's drying up out there, so that's a positive note. But thank you so much for joining us this evening over where you're at.
We got Robert King checking in. How you doing? And Robert Miller saying, forgot to mention to try the Sangamore Spirit Rye Whiskey. I gotta put that down on the list. I gotta
get my notepad because that's where I was writing them all down.
You did have them written
down.
down.
So I wrote most of them down. So
Sangamore.
That's another thing, you guys. Besides the tequila that we're going to be trying in a couple of weeks.
All right, Ken. Thank you.
We also want to try out more ryes. So if you guys have suggestions on ryes, I think maybe I'll make a post about it, and you guys can post it on there.
And right now, Ken, just for a little, thank you so much. First of all. Secondly, if you compare the two of these right here, neither one's very heavy. I would say this one's a little deeper in these earth notes. You might, if you were going to pick just between these two right now, I would go 1875 before this guy. It's all Nicaraguan. It's got a more of a note that you have to not learn to enjoy, but learn to appreciate, I think. And a lot of guys out there do like those deep earth notes.
Absolutely.
It's got a little bit of spice to it right now, a little bit woody, but it does not go with this Perrier strawberry. So another important thing to remember, what pairs well for you. If it is good to you, drink it. For myself, I'm switching over to my black coffee.
Now that's Kenneth. It says it's new.
Yeah, right there.
So obviously the most traditional pairing with cigars is Rockstar Energy Drink, as I do. No, I'm just kidding. It's coffee. A lot of guys like coffee, whether it's espresso, cappuccino, just straight black coffee, a little cream, a little sugar, whatever you want to do. Coffee seems to pair really well with most cigars because of those
so much better
earthy notes that you get out of them. So
I put one sweet and low in this, not even the whole thing, and it's just black coffee at that point. I can't tell you what roast it is or anything. I just put coffee.
Seems like a medium roast.
I put bean juice, heated it up, and I'm happy. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. But this is so much better. Already the flavors are nicer. Just that one little sip kind of washed away the sweetness of the strawberry stuff. Strawberry and cigars. Never again.
Champagne and strawberry are a good pairing. So Rich is over in Tulsa again.
Don't speak to Rich.
That's why he's not here.
What? Hi, Rich. Jordan doesn't want us to talk to you. I'm sorry. Ken, Brandon, Miguel are awesome cigar people, and they'll interact with. Oh, Leo, you're absolutely right. Except I don't know about the awesome part, but thank you so much, man.
I'll take it. I'll 100% take it. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, so Kenneth, since you are new to the show, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown. Monday through Friday, usually every morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time, Melanie, who is our other partner, will go live for about half an hour to 45 minutes in the morning. And then on Mondays, you can catch us at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. on the East Coast. We do the show live here from Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California.
Yep.
Unless, of course, we're in Vegas or Dallas or wherever else we may travel to, we won't do the show remotely through there. Wednesdays, we usually do the show as a live podcast, so we don't really answer as many questions or interact as much on Wednesdays because we are recording that for podcast versions. But that's every Wednesday, also at 2 p.m. our time here on the West Coast. And you can also listen back to that on most all of your podcast formats that you enjoy. So Friday is our
tips on his rooster cigar.
Fridays we do our final third show of the week. Sometimes we do it from here, sometimes we do it from the club, sometimes we'll do it on location. But the one you don't want to miss is the last Friday show of the month.
This Friday.
The last Friday, this Friday. The last Friday show of the month, we do giveaways. That's basically the whole show. There's not a whole lot of content to it. It's just a bunch of giveaways. And there's several ways for you to enter these giveaways. If you go to our the page or a group.
Which one do you want?
Cigars.
Cigars, Whiskey, Beautiful Women is a group.
So if you go to our group, Cigars, Whiskey, and Beautiful Women, and you join that group, pinned to the top of that is a picture that says, show your ash. And basically all you have to do is you're going to post a picture to that post right there of your best ash. It doesn't have to be the longest, it doesn't have to be the widest, it doesn't have to be the best. Just what you think is your best for that month. You can post as many as you like, and we're going to pick some that we think are the best. We're going to vote on those, and someone's going to win a prize from that. A lot of guys like to add stuff in the background. Make it fun, make it interesting. But as long as you think it's good enough to enter, you put it in there. If you go to our Bakersfield Gentleman page, pinned at the top of that is a monthly birthday contest. So if you have a birthday in that month, you go ahead and put it on there, and we will randomly select one of you birthday people to win another prize. If you want to become a Facebook supporter, you can click that little teal shield at the bottom. You guys have a special contest just for you guys every last show of the month, every last Friday show of the month. And if you'd like to support a little bit more, you can become a Patreon member. That's a $15 a month. But with that, you also get our cigar of the month that we send
two at a time.
Two at a time every other month. And you also get a special sticker that just for you Patreon guys.
Very special.
Lastly, another way to win. It's a good quadrant. It's in a good quadrant of your humidor.
Yeah, that's not gonna go away.
If you guys want to, don't have to worry about doing the birthday, the ash, or spending any money. Watch the show. We will ask questions. If you watch the Wednesday before, we usually give out hints for the questions that we're going to ask on Friday. So we will ask random questions throughout the show. If you're the first one to answer them, either on YouTube or Facebook, you will also win a prize. The main thing is don't forget to give us your address if you win.
That's another one. Yeah, gotta send us your address if you win, or if you're in town, at least let us know where we can meet you so we can get you your stuff. Real quick, Joe, how you doing, brother? Although can't hear because the people run. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're glad to have you here, Diana. How you doing? The lovely Diana over in Fresno.
There's one new caveat to the prizes. If we cannot get a hold of you within the month that you win, or the month after you win, it will be donated to Cigars for Warriors. I think a month of us trying to get a hold of people is long enough. And if they don't respond within that month, we are going to donate to Cigars for Warriors in your name, of course. So
yes.
Just want to make sure you guys know that.
It'll still go somewhere. That's a good cause.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Ishmael, how you doing, brother? We're just talking about non-only butter now, actually. And Rich, she knows. She already knows. She said, you know what you can do with your Rooster cigar and where it can go. So I don't want to repeat that as a gentleman of the show.
That's what you can do.
I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Drink my coffee, stay out of it.
Yeah. So again, guys, those last Friday of the month shows, they become basically all giveaways. We give away so much stuff. We really didn't have time for much else other than this is my cigar that I'm smoking today. Let's get into surprises.
This kind of prize, that one. We'll kind of switch it up, We'll do questions, Facebook question, birthday maybe, question, something else, and just, until they're all gone through.
Yeah.
It's basically a full hour giving stuff away. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy that one very much, and it's only because you guys watch that we can do that kind of stuff. So the more you watch, the more you share, the more you sign up. You hit that teal shield for Facebook if you'd like to sign up there. In the links in the description, there's the Patreon as well as the store. There's some guys, quite a few guys asking about a Pariah store, so there's a way to do that over there as well. But if you'd like to sign up, get your cigar for the month, get your special sticker, Diana. That's how you do it. Hit up the Patreon page for the Bakersfield Gentleman.
And don't forget, you guys, today is the last day to order your 5 packs of Pariah Cigars California Dreamin' if you want in on the Long Ash contest this Friday.
Yep.
So if you guys want in on that, today is the last day, so we can mail these out. Make sure you guys get them in time. That's gonna take place this Friday, right after the show.
No, it'll be at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah. This way the other guests can hop on. Melanie will be on. Coco's gonna be on. Katarina, our new friend from PCA, will be on. They all have their cigars. And if you follow Katarina on Instagram, I'll put hers in the link later on. I don't have it. I want to make sure I get it memorized. Apologize. She's probably gonna win.
She does a really good
see
job.
her friggin'. It's always just long ash after long ash. I've been practicing just to maybe not lose as badly, but I'm not expecting to win this one. Hope one of you guys out there wins. So I have a couple of prizes that I'd like to give away during. And that will be just for those people who are on the, what do you call it? Everyone can still watch. Yeah, it will be a Zoom link sent out to everybody, and everyone will still be able to watch. But just a little extra something to say thank you for everyone who purchased that first run.
Yep.
And who's been purchasing the Rush and the Noir as well. Really do appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. And don't forget, you guys, November, we will hopefully have a solid date for you by Friday. But November will be Stogie Fest once again. You guys, Stogie Fest is Bakersfield, Kern County, Central California's largest, best, most well-known, most renowned, most prestigious cigar festival.
Yes, it is the
If you don't
hottest
know
one
those.
out there in any quadrant. It might be.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Rich. I think it's a good cigar too. I'm loving the California Dreamin'.
Mhm.
I may have smoked too many already for us to make a profit off this one. It's whatever. That's not my fault. You know, I don't have a problem. The cigars have a problem, right? They're getting lit up too easily.
That's right.
Diana, do you have a birthday club? I would love to have you mail. Absolutely. Just message me. We can take care of that. Message the store. Call the store too if you'd like. Any way to get a hold of them. It's 661-861-1116. Or if you'd like me to curate a little something, I can put it together too. Just let me know any details, and then we'll get it over there. You know, we'll figure it out. There's no problem. That's a great idea. Actually, no, I got to talk about this off camera. It's an off-camera conversation.
Off-camera stuff.
Sorry, guys. This is
Top secret.
an idea that I would love to pitch to you guys, but I got to pitch it to him first, so I'm not just saying random stuff.
Right.
Like, for instance,
Wow.
Melanie has been really asking about the name of the show because she's feeling left out. Because she is not a Bakersfield nor a gentleman. And I was like, you're not wrong.
Well, I'm not changing the name of my show.
Well, let me just say,
I mean, we can do Great American Morning with Mel. We can do that. I'm fine with that.
I'm just saying she's not wrong with that sense. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a worm for another day right there. Nonetheless, I like gift basket. Yeah, we could absolutely do something like that. We actually do that.
Yeah, we've done quite a few different gift baskets for golf tournaments, for charity events.
But for,
Silent auctions.
for Christmas,
Christmas.
Christmas presents.
Yeah.
We've done Father's Day ones.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple other that we kind of snuck in there.
All sneaky.
Yeah, just to make something nice so you can just have a package already ready to go. Usually it'll contain a cutter, lighter, some fuel, and some kind of series of cigars, usually with some idea for it. But
Usually a theme.
There's some kind of theme, yeah.
Yeah. But with that being said, you guys, we're coming up to the half hour, and we've got some other stuff we've got to do today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget this Wednesday on the podcast, we are going to have all of your best ash pictures that we like up there. There's going to be probably about 16 of them, and we're going to vote on our favorite 4. Those ones are going to go, and they're going to go on to win a prize on Friday. So you're not going to want to miss this Friday show. You guys, that is when we do all the giveaways.
Real quick, Robert, yes, there will be tickets available. We are working on the date this Wednesday when we see the boss.
Yes.
Make sure he agrees on the date before we start pushing it out there.
Once we lock in that date, we'll start locking in different
It's
vendors.
gonna be good.
You know, we try to get different ones every year, so we want to make sure we get you guys some good ones. So we will have more information to follow. Try to get a special guest out here as well. So you're not going to want to miss Dougie Fest, you
Yeah,
guys.
we'll send out emails and everything with save the dates and all that.
Yep.
Absolutely,
Yep.
yes. We'll get the information to you guys ASAP, and we will set that date as soon as we can as well. No rigged voting system like the brackets for the best ash. There's absolutely a rigged system for that because the pictures I've seen of the California Dreamin' in the ash contest one, those are already moving forward.
Yeah, the way we do it, you guys, if you missed out on the last time, is we're going to pick our favorite, probably 16. Each of them are going to get broken down into different little categories of 4. And then we're going to bring those to you guys on the show Wednesday. And you guys are going to vote for every one of those brackets, the best one out of those 4. And those 4 will move on to Friday. And then on Friday, we're going to vote again. So you guys actually do help us out determining who is going to win that prize.
Yes.
So, again, one vote per person per different bracket. So,
Well, heck, since a couple more people joined in real quick. Again, I'm having the aging room. It is the bin number 2, Nicaraguan Puro. Frankie is having that 1875. Altadis event is going on right now. There are deals on Altadis, 5 packs, 10, or the
box sales,
the box sales, or the
cigar
collection
bank
over here. Yeah, cigar bank, the hat, the lighter, a cutter, and 10 cigars for $100. You got a nice little Altadis 10-pack. And, if you, what do you call it? If you get any of those kind of deals, you get some tickets along to win the whiskey glass, whiskey stones, and 5-pack deal as well. Don't worry, Lord. You'll have them way before Friday. Don't worry, brother. Along with some other stuff too, because he's been getting some
He's been getting
cigars.
some wins in.
No, not just wins, but he's been getting some good stuff from here. Eduardo takes advantage of the fact that he knows we got the good stuff. Like, I need the good stuff, so I appreciate that, brother.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
What?
Huh, we found the ALR one.
All right, real quick. All right, before we take up too much more of your guys' time, there it is, the age limited rare.
Like the diamond stitching on
Wonderful.
it.
Yeah, I think that looks really cool. There we go. Now it's nice and straight. I think that looks awesome. And again, keeps your cigars humidified in there. If you put a Bovita,
Yeah.
nice and safe, can hold quite a few of them, just like the other ones. It's a good deal right there.
As far as a taco truck, no, we don't usually do a taco truck. Actually, there is a barbecue spot right across the street. They've been doing the catering the last couple of years. Salty's did it a few years before that. The food's been really good, so we'll probably continue on something like that. If not, we'll be using the new Mexican restaurant right at the corner, which also makes some fantastic food. And we're still debating on where we're going to hold it. My vote is still right next door at the bar. I like that venue. I think it holds enough people. It's got a great atmosphere, and they serve alcohol.
You can't really argue with that. Some good points there. Smoking allowed, alcohol served, plenty of room.
And it's easy for us to come and get stuff.
And there's pretty girls that go there. It's hard to argue with all that stuff put together. But now we'll wrap it up, guys. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you very soon. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. For a Great American Morning. We'll be back with you guys Wednesday, 2 p.m. for the second and third podcast.
See you guys.
Have a good one. End the broadcast.
We're not out yet.
We're not out yet. It's
I'm over here fiddling on my phone. I thought we were out.
just have trouble connecting, but what we want to do is disconnect.
I'm saying pick it up.